Many men nowadays seem to believe they are Sigma males just because they are stubborn or misunderstood. However, being a true Sigma male requires much more than just having an attitude or a few traits associated with this personality type. Becoming a Sigma male can be intriguing to some men, especially those who have spent their entire lives doing what society wants and what people approve of. A bit of rebellion is not always bad, especially if you want to break free of all the expectations and constraints that surround you. Research shows that people with higher intelligence are more likely to be original than rebellious, but not in an obnoxious or careless way. More intelligent people tend to have a distinct individual style and avoid following the crowd. Sigma males are free of societal control, so many men aspire to follow that path and set themselves free. Some people are indeed born that way, but most of the Sigma males around today were made. Although it can be daunting at first, becoming a Sigma male is not impossible. However, if you think you are a Sigma and do the following things, you are not even close to being a true one. If you genuinely want to become a Sigma male, here are 10 things you should stop doing. Firstly, dressing to look rich is not a trait of a Sigma male. Dressing to impress is the order of the day for alpha males, but not for Sigmas. A Sigma will rather wear an old shirt and jeans trousers than a really expensive designer hoodie or anything that looks too flashy. You don't have to dress like a slob, but you should look simple and effortless. Dressing to look rich gives out the wrong impression and screams desperation for approval. This doesn't mean a Sigma has no style. On the contrary, they opt for comfortable, simple clothing that reflects their personality. They don't want to attract too much attention to themselves, as they prefer to walk around unnoticed. They are also not fashion seekers. They will not buy a shoe because it is trending or put on clothes that are expensive to show off. They are natural, and they want to remain so. There's no need to dress to look rich, as what they want is to blend in. You cannot be a real Sigma if you continue dressing to look rich. Instead, dress to look normal so you can easily blend in without drawing unnecessary attention to yourself. Secondly, Sigma males know when to keep quiet and when to speak up. Silence is the greatest weapon of a Sigma male. They never talk too much. They are always reserved and think before speaking. To be a Sigma, you need to know when to stop talking. Don't go about blabbering the first instance you get a chance. You may think you're a Sigma because you distance yourself from people. However, that's not all there is to it. If you distance yourself from people and when you come around, you talk the most, then you're no Sigma. You're just faking it, and Sigma men do not fake anything. You need to know when to shut up and listen. If not, you'll say what you should have hidden if you really wanted to stay ahead. Remember, if you talk without control, your brain stops processing what comes out of your mouth, and you might say something that could come back to bite you. Thirdly, Sigma males do not care about rules, but that does not mean they break the rules for fun. They know when to break them, and they only do that for the greater good. If it's for a valid reason, Sigma men will break the rules without looking back, but they won't do it for something selfish or foolish. Many rules are made for people who cannot think for themselves, and it is up to the Sigma male to decide which rules are worth following and which ones aren't. However, it's essential to remember that breaking the rules comes with consequences, and Sigma men are ready to face those consequences. Fourthly, Sigma males are not afraid of being alone. They don't need the approval of others to be happy or to feel fulfilled. They are perfectly comfortable being by themselves, and they don't feel the need to constantly seek validation from others. Being alone allows them to recharge and reflect on their thoughts and ideas, which is essential for their personal growth and development. Fifthly, Sigma males have a strong sense of self-awareness. They know who they are and what they stand for. They are not easily influenced by others, and they are not afraid to go against the grain if it means staying true to themselves. They are confident in their abilities and their decisions, and they don't second-guess themselves. Sixthly, Sigma males are independent thinkers. They don't blindly follow what others say or do. They have their own thoughts and opinions and are not afraid to voice them. They are not swayed by popular opinions or trends and are not afraid to challenge the status quo. Seventhly, Sigma males are adaptable. They are not rigid in their thinking and are open to new ideas and experiences. They are not afraid to step out of their comfort zone and try new things. They are constantly evolving and growing, and they embrace change. Eighthly, Sigma males are confident but not arrogant. They know their worth and value themselves, but they don't put themselves above others. They are humble and respectful, and they don't feel the need to prove themselves to anyone. Ninthly, Sigma males are not interested in power or status. They don't crave attention or recognition and are content with who they are. They are not interested in climbing the corporate ladder or impressing others with their achievements. Tenthly, Sigma males are genuine and authentic. They don't put on a facade or pretend to be someone they are not. They are true to themselves and others, and they don't feel the need to hide behind a mask. They are honest and transparent, and they value authenticity in others.